if I have to pay a small fine, it'll be something small, and it'll be the name of my holding company. So they will never know I'm involved. And yeah, my partner could go in saying, it's actually this guy, William Blanding, but it doesn't matter. On paper, it's only that holding company. So by law, I didn't do business with that partner. My holding company did. Gives you that extra layer of protection. I love this stuff. I love this stuff like some people like politics. Because I know the only way to get rich in America is to have a perfect holding company and have some assets, which for me, I'm going after real estate. I know it's taking me some time to get there, but you don't want to rush this, because remember, we're going into the best market in history to buy. In history. Best market in history for real estate. So ideally, I think you want to wait till next year. You want to wait till 2021 before you deploy any real money on any real estate. Which it's going to be hard, but I might wait for that. But I can always go rent or lease a property that I do want to purchase in the future. That's an option. You can actually find a place that they're selling right now, and I guarantee if you go to the landlord and you ask him what the mortgage is, and you're giving him the lease amount to cover his mortgages and some expenses, he will lease the property with even a clause in there so you could buy later, a lease with an option to buy. And say a portion of that extra money you're giving him goes to the purchase price of the property, say in 3 years. I would only make it about 2. And I'm probably, by the time all this is done, I already have the good credit. So I won't even be worried about the credit. But if you can, try to get them not to even run your credit. Be like, look, I'll show you how much money I have in the bank, but I don't want you to run my credit, because I'm trying to make some business deals with my credit. And that could be true. So like, I'll lease the property. I'll show you proof of income. You want to show proof of income. If you're not showing credit, show proof of income. Remember, if you got that $5,000 a month going into a holding company, you have proof of income. You have everything you need to prove this is what I got in my company, but I'm only going to pay this. And ideally, you don't even want them to see what's in your business, so I would try to have enough in an operating account or in a personal account. You know, and it doesn't have to be a lot. You could have like $3 to $5,000 in the bank and be like, yeah, I got this in the bank and I'm willing to lease the property for this. And then before that time lapse, let's say it's a 2-year lease. Before that 2-year lease is up, you go in, you buy the property, and he has to deduct that agreement amount you put in there towards the purchase price. And I would agree on the purchase price at that time, because it'll be a lot cheaper than the house may sell for later. So put it in there for that price only. So say the market finally, the end of the world stops and the market starts creeping back up, you got it for a low rock bottom price. This is what my plans are. You guys are seeing all my plans unfold. If you guys are taking notes, you're going to be good. If you're taking notes, you literally could steal my plans right now without even getting my holding company course and learn so much. The only thing is, the holding company course is going to be formatted step by step by step. But if you just paid attention to my videos and my future videos, you'll figure the rest out, really, for free. You won't know the exact companies I'm going with, but you'll have the general idea that you can go find some companies to set up this, do this, and do this. The only thing my course is going to do is make it easier for you so you don't have to research. It's going to have okay, go to this company for this, go to this company for this, do this next. It's going to lay it all out. But if you're really cheap, just pay attention. Just watch the videos. You'll be like, okay, he's doing this, he's doing this. He's going to do his personal credit first. Then he sets up the holding company. The holding company's building corporate credit. And in 6 months, boom, he has the money to deploy. Now let's go back to what I was going to say earlier about the how I was going to pay off the personal loan. I'll get a personal loan, let's say $20,000, paid off my car, remember, put the rest in my holding company. Now, after your company, after 6 months, your company built corporate credit, your holding company. You take the holding company funds, or not funds, but credit lines, and pay off that personal loan. Now your credit score is going 800s. Remember, you got a trade line on there, you got good credit, your credit score is going to like 800. You know, and you got the debt out of your name, and you can pay off the lower interest from the corporate credit interest is going to be 9 out of 10, a lot less than the interest on the personal loan, always. So you're saving right there, just paying it back to corporate credit. And as long as you're paying on time, the corporate credit is never going to drop. It's not like personal credit where it's up and down, up and down. As long as you're paying on time, your corporate credit is always going to stay good. You're going to pay late in some cases, and your corporate credit will remain good. So this is the power of this stuff. This is why I love it. I just would love for some of you to come on a journey with me, but I realistically don't anticipate anybody listening to, or not a lot of people listening to these videos now. When you guys are going to start listening to me, it's going to probably be like a year later when I've already figured all this stuff out. It's probably a year later. I'm going to have a successful holding company, good personal credit, at least one investment property that I may be living in. So I probably won't tell you where it is when I get it, because that'll probably be my personal home. Remember, I want a 2 to 3 family and live on one floor. So once all that's done, I can move on to the next step, which is more business. I'll probably do more courses. At that point, I may do a course on how to buy or how to get the money to buy investment property. I just gave you an idea right there. Write it down. You guys could be stealing this. You could build a course on how to go after a 2-3 family at that point with bad credit. And just build out a course, just step by step. I can do it in video format, because that's what I prefer to do. This is going to be equivalent to me putting out a book when I do this holding company course. Equivalent to you guys writing a 500-page book where you're pouring out all your emotions, all your heart. I'm just going to do it in a video format in a course. And break down all the steps and companies I partnered with along the way. So if you guys want to hear more and you believe in this journey, subscribe, like, and comment, and get on my email list. Get on the list now. Don't wait. I'm not going to send out emails every week, but get on the list now, so when I'm ready to deploy this good information, you're first to get it. Probably be like once a month. Good luck, guys. You know, keep going on this journey to becoming an entrepreneur and becoming financially free. I want it to happen for everybody. I know it's going to happen for me, because at least I have a plan. So Keep watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Click that little bell icon, and I'll catch you guys next time.